One thing that most people are very familiar with, especially those in the early 2020s, is the term inflation. This has been something that has been a major problem not only for people in the United States but worldwide. And a lot of it has to do with the COVID relief packages that many governments passed that resulted in a flooding of the market with money. And as a result, there was a lot of money, but there was not as many goods that could be purchased. Hence, the money that flooded the market um, resulted in prices rising. Now, the definition of inflation is a rise in prices over time, and in normal circumstances, prices do rise for one reason or another. There are times, like, for example, the 2020s as well as the 1970s, when inflation was virtually out of control. In fact, I remember, even though I did not grow up in the 1970s, I heard stories about just how bad it was and how rapidly prices were rising. So there you have it, the term inflation, a term that has taken on new meaning just because it has been at the forefront of many people's minds over the last few years. But it's a term that, even as inflation will eventually subside in terms of its year over year growth, it is a term that is going to be important to have in mind just because it will happen as life goes on.